And this morning, millions around the country and world are pausing to remember the life of the nation's 39th president, Jimmy Carter. Carter died yesterday at the age of 100, surrounded by his loved ones at his home in Plains, Georgia, after battling cancer and other health setbacks. CBS News' Nicole Valdez is in Atlanta with a look at how Americans are honoring his life and legacy.
A nation in mourning as tributes pour in to honor former President Jimmy Carter.
It's a really sad thing. It's a loss.
It is a loss.
In Washington, D.C., visitors reflected on Carter's legacy as a man who rose from humble beginnings on a peanut farm in Plains, Georgia, to become a Navy officer, Georgia governor, one-term president, Nobel laureate, and longtime volunteer with Habitat for Humanity.
He was the first president I voted for that won. I think he was someone who tried to do good things for this country.
Flags were lowered to half staff at the White House and the U.S. Capitol. Just outside the city, there was a moment of silence before the Sunday night football game between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. New York's Empire State Building lit up in red, white, and blue. A makeshift memorial of flowers and messages to former President Carter is growing at the Carter Center in Atlanta. One note read simply, "We love you, President Carter." Last night, President Joe Biden called Carter a remarkable leader, humanitarian, and dear friend.
Some look at Jimmy Carter and see a man of a bygone era with honesty and character, faith and humility. It mattered. But I don't believe it's a bygone era. I see a man not only of our times, but for all times.
The Carter Center says public memorial services will also be held in Atlanta, all before Carter is laid to rest near his home, next to his beloved wife, Rosalind.